Hi everybody. So this is a lesson about the inductor, and what I have here is a circuit which has two batteries. So it's a DC circuit. There is a switch here for me to turn the current off or on. I've got a digital ammeter because I'd like you to see what the current readings are. There's a lamp, and this new thing over here is what's called an inductor. An inductor is basically a coil of wire, but there's loads and loads of turns of wires over here. Now, what happens is whenever there's a current flowing in the wire, there will always be a magnetic field or lines of flux around that wire. But the moment I put the switch on, it's an increasing current. So there's going to be a changing magnetic field in this wire, and a changing magnetic field in any wire will always induce a voltage within that same wire itself, and this is called self-inductance. But what happens when an inductor is in a DC circuit? So I'm not going to connect the voltmeter now, but you can just take a look. So if I close the switch, watch what happens to the lamp and look what happens to the reading of the current. So you can see the current is increasing slowly, and as the current increases, you see that the lamp is getting brighter and brighter. And after some time, it's going to stop increasing at all. Sorry, that's my dog. Okay, so you got the idea. It doesn't quite work the way it should when I put the switch off. Something does happen, but this animation is not good for that. But if I turn off the switch, current, yes, falls quickly to zero, and actually what happens is the inductor discharges. But what I want you to see now is just looking at the voltage across the inductor. It's flashing now because I haven't put the switch on. But look at the voltage across the inductor. It's a maximum at the start, and it keeps falling as the current is increasing. Okay, and then you will notice that when the current is steady and it's reached its maximum value, the voltage across the inductor is eventually going to become zero. It's approaching zero. Okay, there we go. And then the rate of change is going to get less. Theoretically, it never reaches zero, but just approaches, gets closer and closer to zero. So that's what this is about.